Damage CTRL here, teeing off on Michin.
What up, y'all? This is your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So we had an interesting backstage beatdown, man. So y'all remember how Candice LeRae got the beats from Damage CTRL, and that actually put her out for a while. When she got ganged up on. Now, I don't think this one was as vicious as that one's going to be. I don't think that this one's going to keep Michin out of action anytime soon. But anyways, it was an interview constructed by Cathy Kelley with Bayley, Kai, and Sky backstage from Damage CTRL, and Bayley said Damage CTRL is the most dominant force in the division. That's when Michin showed up and said that Bayley is a fraud and a cheat. So she still got the reputation right now as a fraud and a cheater, even though she did beat Michin straight up without any help. But Bayley said she acts like she's a sore loser, and she said she was proud of Michin for stepping up onto her behalf of Becky. But then after that, things went kind of sideways. Things went sideways after that for Michin, and it wasn't good for her. It was not good for her after that. She got a jump in from Dakota in EO in Bayley, as Bayley basically was threatening Michin right there. And they gave her the beats. They sent her to the gulags, bro. Backstage, man. that was a good. And what that does to me, why I like this segment, is that it reminds people how Damage CTRL and how vicious they can be backstage, man. And it was vicious too, because Dakota Kai gave her a pretty big right, Michin, out of nowhere. Like, it was like boom, and her ass was out, bro. Like, you know, she was on her foot. Like, they got her from there, man. But it lets people know, hey, Damage CTRL still ain't playing, and that's sending a message to Becky Lynch right now. So I talked earlier about how I think Becky Lynch and Bayley might be fighting at the Royal Rumble, or on an episode of Raw or something like that. Like, there's going to be a big match between those two coming up. They're on a collision course, but I wonder how Michin gets her get back as well, because she is the one that got jumped here. But man, Michin has been looking really, really, really vulnerable and weak ever since she made it back to Raw. It just hasn't gone well for her, man. It has not. Let me know what y'all thought of this, man. Okay, you guys, make sure y'all going ahead and hit the like button, comment, and share the video. Also, make sure you guys also donate to the channel by hitting the thanks button below, or you can hit up the Cash App, $SAC Exchange, to send any donation to the Cash App. Here are the top donators, and you can fit yourself in this list at any time if you donate at least $2 or more. Thank you. So yeah, man, I like this segment because they put Damage CTRL back in a position of looking like they're powerful. I like that. They needed that. And Bayley has finally started winning some matches lately, so now things are starting to come together a little bit for Damage CTRL. Still think they could use a new member in the group, though, to kind of give it some life. But I do think lately they've been booked a little bit better. But I do hang on to what Becky Lynch was saying about the group at some point breaking up, or at least somebody turning on Bayley. Maybe it's Dakota, because I do think Dakota's going to have a solo run here later in the year. So we will see what ends up happening with all that, man. It's going to be very, very interesting, guys. Thank you guys for watching this one. Afternoons Delight.